Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thanks for joining me today. I thought I would just come on and show you something that I've been working on that I'm having so much fun with. And then I'm also going to show you a little peek at a project that I'll be filming, sort of a step by step of how I'm putting it together. It's like I guess a different style of ephemera holder that I'm thinking about. However, I'm going to be showing you what I've done with these gorgeous images from Digital Collage Club, and you will find them on Making and Creating's website. I will link their shop below, as well as the digitals I'm showing you. And there's also a discount code for you if you're interested in purchasing anything. So I will put all that in the description box below, and I'll try and put whatever I forget on the screen as well in case I need to remember something. So this lovely kit, like a vintage fashion kit. I absolutely loved working with it. I was sort of inspired by a project I did a while back. This was like, oh my gosh, 5-6 years ago. It was an Amity Bloom project, and it was I think it was called an artist's journal, something like this. Anyways, that's where the inspiration came from. I love these images, and that sort of, made me kind of think of this project. And it's so fun and easy to make. So I'll show you what I did. Hopefully you'll get inspired, and then you'll make some yourself. And as I said, after I show you what I've been making, then I'll give you a peek as to what is coming next. And I'm hoping to film the step-by-step process for that as well. So these dresses totally inspired me, the colors, the hats, the florals, all this sort of thing. And as I was kind of going through their, the different pages in the kit, I got inspired to sort of use an individual page. So basically they print out like this, like, as a journal page. And then I selected the images that I wanted to work with more than anything. And so I printed 2 to a page with that. So you can just see here that this becomes a full journal page if you wanted to make it into a journal. I decided to, cut each individual one out and kind of do the project that I'm working in. Again, just picked my favorite ones with the dresses and the colors because I figured that's what I wanted to emphasize a little bit with this kit. It does come with ephemera pieces, and it's just, there's really so much on their site that you can check out. There's a lot of digitals to work with. So what I ended up selecting was, like I said, the ones that had a little bit more of like color and design, and also something that I thought could be used maybe as an additional little journaling spot here and there. So I'm just going to move a couple of these things over because, like I said, I've been sort of going crazy working on these. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one here. I was really loving the colors of the hats on this image here. And basically I decided I was going to make these fabric sample cards because I had some, leftover bits of fabrics as well. So I figured, these hats would have these lovely fabrics. These were the colors that I selected that I thought matched the fabrics on the hats. If the ladies wanted to go and get a sample of what the fabric would be on their hats, this would be something to look at. That's sort of what I was thinking. I only attached them at the top, so there could be a little bit of journaling or note taking at the bottom. I'm thinking maybe adding different colors that might go nicely with the hats. I did a little bit of lace at the top there on the top right. And I just think I loved it. Now I started working on these, and I added the digitals to really thick cardboard. And what I used for these was cereal boxes. Okay, so that's kind of what I used to stick the digitals on because I wanted them to have like a really nice hard surface. It worked out to be too thick because I did 2 pieces of cardstock or cereal box back to back. So it is very thick. I probably could use this maybe as a journal cover, like the thickness of it, instead of the single image here that I have. I did add a little ephemera and a space, lots of space to journal in the back as well in case it became like a journaling card. I love how this one came out. So again, I looked at the dress that was there, the hat, the gloves, the lace, and I thought this gorgeous peach kind of lacy fabric would be lovely on the dress, like on the trims here. The lace, the white lace would be like what the lace is peeking through at the bottom, and then on the sleeves as well. There's a little bit of bling with the gold. I thought would like be beautiful to enhance this outfit in some way. And so of course I just layered the pieces of fabric that I had. And I just love how this came together. So I could totally see having this as like my inspiration if I was thinking of this outfit and the fabrics that I might use or I might want to request to be used to make this outfit. So that's basically how I put this one together. And I just added a little ephemera piece to cover up my little staple there at the top because I used a piece of staple on this one to attach the lace. The next one, also I love the colors. So there's like the green with the lace. And so I did this lovely lace that has a little bit of gold undertone to it. And I thought that would be lovely for like her little neck, like I'm not even sure what that's called, but I thought it would be nice to you know, as a nice example of what it could be. The green lace there as well, it could be on the trim of the dress or around her hat. Again with the bling, you know, I could see this somewhere on this outfit. I just really loved how these came out. And then this is, I think, my favorite. I sort of focused more on that peachy kind of dress with the little brown undertones there. And I thought, you know, I gathered the pieces that I thought went with it. And so, of course, I've got a little bit of this lace here, this beautiful like burgundy looking one. I thought it'd be lovely around the neckline and the sleeves. And, you know, the little florals, it's the same color as the flowers on the headpiece. So I just really enjoyed, you know, just, I don't even know where I got these little pieces from, but I just had them and I thought I would put them to good use. And then of course, some pieces here, I think these ones come from BB Craft. I do have a discount code for them. If you are interested in anything I'm showing you, I will link it below. So those pink or peachy flowers, and then the one that's hanging here on the ball pin as well is from BB Craft. I added a little bit of that, oh my gosh, I forgot the name of that little pink top thing there. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But I just love how that came together. Again, very thick cardboard that I ended up, you know, putting together to make this project. So I hope that this inspired you somehow, my friends. I just had so much fun gathering my pieces of fabric and, you know, putting them to good use. I made another one that's just, it wasn't backed onto anything special really. It was just, I think it was packaging that I had, and I just love the feel of the packaging that backs this paper. So of course, again, this is another one of the images, and I thought I would just leave this one pretty much just with a little bit of bling. I did print this one 4 to a page. I wanted it a little bit smaller, but it actually is bigger than the original image. So I do love to play with digitals, the sizing of it. I love that because I can come up with so many things to do. And of course, with a digital, you print what you want and you don't have to, you know, buy an entire paper pad and not use most of it. So that's another thing I love about it. So here I attached this piece here, and I wanted to give it a little bit of texture, like something different to look at. So I used my 3-in-1 staple less, so there's no staples here. It just does this kind of staple here which attaches the paper together, and it just gives it a nice, you know, like design on the page. It is, as I said, a 3-in-1, so the bottom here is like a envelope opener or a letter opener, and then you pop this at the bottom and it punches a little hole as well. So you've got a 3-in-1 in this one little tool, which I absolutely love to use as much as possible. I love to use different types of you know, tools, especially if they have more than one use. I love getting those. I will link this below actually if you're interested in checking it out. I think I have it in my Amazon's favorites down below. So anyways, this is what I was inspired to make. I'll probably be making a lot more and add them maybe to Happy Mail packs. We'll see how that goes. I hope that you have found some inspiration in these, and I just, like I said, I had so much fun putting them together. I will link the shop below, which is Making and Creating, and you will find Digital Collage Club in their shop as well, and the discount codes as I mentioned. And I just wanted to show you the image and how small it is on the page. I'm actually going to show you I think the page it comes on, I just enlarged that image, like I said, because I wanted to use it a little bit more. And there's also some ephemera in this kit. So this is one of the pages, and this is the page where I cut out that image from, and then of course the one I enlarged. They also have some additional fashion ladies in their shop. There's a few other things to look at. Like I said, I really enjoy, just sort of resizing things and making them work for me. So now I'm going to show you another one that I just recently printed. I was so excited about it. They just released this one, I think this last couple of weeks. It's actually coasters. So they're floral coasters. And what I did is I enlarged these ones as well. So they print out like this. You can see there's 4 to a page. I love the florals. They're gorgeous. And you can see how gorgeous the images are. When I printed them large, the image is so crisp and clear, and you get absolutely every detail. So of course, if you wanted to use them like this, like that size, you could. I ended up printing mine larger, and so I think I just passed the one I wanted to show you so that it kind of matches the image that I have on top, but I keep sort of missing on that. However, I did print them large because I thought, I could make tags with them. I could make journal covers with them. I could do so much just by simply enlarging the image. So you can see here, this is the one on the right, and then I've enlarged it here to my left, and it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to play with it. And of course, with anything, if you know how to resize it, it just works out so well with any of the images that are digital. I love this floral one as well with that sort of distressed background. It's just beautiful. And there's a couple others that I printed that I'll probably be showing you in a little bit. That's another thing I wanted to mention. The project that I'm working on, I'll show you a sample of what I've done with some of these to get an idea. And I know that there's a couple of other pieces that I've been printing out as well that I think I might use. For example, this one here is also in their shop, and I love their ATC cards. I might leave them this size for journaling cards, or I might make them a little larger because I already just love what these look like. And I think that's it for the ones here. So let me show you what I'll be working on hopefully in the next little bit with you, and we'll do a step-by-step very soon. Okay, I am back. So this is what I've been working on. I decided to use up some of my leftover envelopes that I have, and I wanted to make another sort of flippy floppy type of project. So I've started, as you can see here, that's one of the images from their shop there. I did cut up some of the coasters and made them into pockets here. This is also from one of their collections, and I will link that name below. There's another piece here. I've been adding pockets and flips and that sort of thing. So that's just my little sneak peek of what we will be working on. Once I've added all the ephemera and things that are going into the various pockets and flips that are in here, it's going to just be so fun to use up. So I'm thinking this would be a beautiful ephemera holder for your desk. And I just wanted to show you what that one was. And then another one, I do have sort of a sample of how I started it already. This is sort of like my, what I'm working on to put together. So this was the next one as well. So we'll be working on a couple of these. And like I said, I just had so much fun working with the digitals. That's it for now, my friends. I hope that this inspires you. I hope you join me in making the next project. Well, leave a comment below and let me know if you're interested in seeing the step-by-step of how I put this together, or if you just want to see the finished project and flip through. I'll probably be making a few different ones as well. All right, don't forget to check out their shop. I will link them below. A discount code for you if you're interested, and if you have questions, comments, leave them below. Thanks so much for stopping by.